Hi, I'm John Burke of Burke and Company with the Monday Market Minute, and it's a little bit more relaxed tonight. I took my own advice and I went to the beach. So this is, the nighttime version. It's a lot later than I usually film. This week I want to talk about three things that make it still a good time to be a buyer, even though we're in a strong market, maybe even a seller's market right now. And those three things in Sea Isle and across your communities are: number one, the rental market is still really good. We may have seen sale prices move up 10 or 12% over the course of the last 3 years, but in that time, houses that I was telling people would rent for $25,000 are now getting $30,000 a summer, and houses that were getting 30 are getting 36. So we've seen 20% move up. If you're smart, you're buying the right houses in the right places. The rental market is better than ever. Secondly, the fundamentals are very good right now. What do I mean by that? I mean, unlike everything that went on leading to the housing crisis of 2007, 2008, the way homes are being bought, except for a few bubbles like maybe Manhattan or Washington, D.C., with a lot of foreign cash coming through, are really good fundamental ways of buying houses, mostly at 20%, 25% down loans. We are seeing a few more 10%, but nothing out of the ordinary like 0%. And the restrictions on who's borrowing are higher than ever. So fundamentally, there's a lot going on correctly with the way purchases are being made, and that matters. And finally, third reason to think about is we're at close to full employment. We've seen wages rise, and there's a lot of indications right now that there could be inflation going on. And real estate has traditionally been considered a great place to hedge against inflation. In most places, leverage is very, very risky, but buying, homes, second homes, has always been a place where people are able to leverage without taking on that much risk. Where else could you, in an inflationary environment, own $1 million asset with only $200,000 out of pocket, or a $300,000 asset with only $60,000 out of pocket? And if inflation's going on, obviously, it's good to have an asset like that. So despite the fact we're in a really strong market, I know it's tough on buyers. They've seen prices move up and inventory has been tough. There's also a few reasons right now that if you're looking, it could be a good time to buy if you're focused in the right places. So once again, I am John Burke. It's been another Monday Market Minute for Burke and Company, and we will see you next week.